Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. You're watching the 6th episode of Original Art Hour Beyond. We're doing something a little bit different this time. If you're watching live, please hit that thumbs up button. If you're watching on the rewind, please appreciate your thumbs up if you can, and any comments about how the show was for you. Do appreciate it. Joining me as usual is going to be my co-host, Tony NY Jr. What's up, Tone?
How's it going?
Good, man.
Okay.
How you been?
Made it in time. That's what I tell you. It took me,
just in the nick of time, yeah.
Well, it takes me an hour to drive down here. I got here in 40 minutes, man.
Well, good to have you here, riding shotgun as usual. I mean, we went to a actual comic show last weekend together, which was fun. Big Apple Con prequel event. But we're back here on the show. We've been on a little bit of a hiatus, but we're back. And now I figured, since we're coming back here, we're in the heat of summer still. It's been a while since we threw out that open invite thing to the OA Hour crew that I used to do in the old format. So I kind of wanted to do the same thing here with the Beyond format a little bit and get in some of our friends in here. So I'm just going to bring them all in as quickly as possible here. We got Unruly Simeon. What's up, bro?
What's up, people?
Really?
We got George D-Rock.
That's me.
Yeah.
No Globe George.
we got George. We got another George, but I just like to call him Danger. You know, I think that's a lot. I think that just works. We got Danger. What's up, Danger?
Hi there. Hello.
Man of very few words. All right, we got Tricky Trapster in the house. What's up, Tricky in the house, man? You're all over the place, man. Good to see you, man.
Yeah. Glad to be here, man. Thanks.
You're up until like 4 a.m. every morning. I notice sometimes when I wake up. When I wake up, it's like Tricky Trapsters. Every time I wake up, it's like I just missed Tricky Trapster live. Damn it.
Oh, nice. Well, you didn't miss out too much. Just a bunch of stupid talk. So.
Anyway, it's glad to have you here. And then we got Andy E, one of my more recent, I guess, Original Art Hour full hour guests. Good to see you back, and you're always with the fire pieces, man. What you sent me, awesome stuff. You know,
I got a couple things.
You got a couple things, yeah, man. Definitely excited to show some of the stuff that you sent, as well as what everybody sent over and/or brought to the table. This is just going to be kind of a casual episode. We're going to try to, we'll have a casual chat or whatever in between pieces if we can. But since we got like 7 people here and everybody brought art to the party, if you will, I think we'll have a pretty robust hour of looking at some pieces here from everybody. So I'm going to say a quick hello to the chat first. Let's see. We got Geeks and Drinks. What's going on, geeks? We got Sharon, Life with 2 YouTubers in the house. We got JP's Budget Collecting. What's up? We got Ruben, my boy Ruben the Collector. What's going on? ML, Mikhail. What's up, Mikhail? Good to see you, man. How was Torpedo Con? It looked pretty cool to me from social media and everything, but let us know how that was. We got Unruly on the show and in the chat. Same thing with George. I think half the people that watch my show are on the show right now. So, I don't know. I'm trying to catch up here. We got Joey Bag of Sevens in the house. We got Jay Salsa 23 in the house. What's up, Jay Salsa? Probably missed some people here. ML, he says it was great for slabs and raws. Okay, that's cool. That's good to know. OA opportunities a bit limited, but a fun one-day show. All right, very cool. I saw that Bill Sienkiewicz was in the Artist Alley, and I think he did a remark or something. I think I saw that somewhere. YouTube maybe. Smallest con it's been to so far. It was a nice change of pace. All right, very cool. All right, so let's get into it, man. Should I kick things off here? I mean, I guess that's what we talked about.
Run it.
Yeah, we'll do a round robin, like I said. But I wanted to. This is unfortunate that I have to start the show off this way. But I have a little bit of a, I guess, nightmare scenario or a horror story to report. Unfortunately, so some of you guys know I'm a big fan of the series Paper Girls, written by Brian K. Vaughan, illustrated by Cliff Chang, Brooklyn artist. Awesome artist. I love his artwork. I own the cover to issue 15 and an interior page from that issue. and I found it really hard to locate, pages from the series in the aftermarket. Like a complete issue went up on Comic Link maybe a month ago, 6 weeks ago. I did not win that auction for the complete issue, but a couple random pages popped out from a seller in Canada. Both of the pages were from issue 15, so the same issue where I own the cover and I own another interior page. These were the two pages. So it was Paper Girls issue number 15, pages 13 and 14. Now I'm going to add this to the screen. I have to say that this is now, I consider this stolen artwork. So this is Paper Girls number 15 again, page 13 and 14 by Cliff Chang. And unfortunately, after purchasing these two pages from the seller located in Canada, the seller, who has a lot of packages going out constantly, trusted, I guess, whatever their local post office person was to attach the shipping labels to the two packages they had going out to the United States on the same day, of which mine was one of them, and then another customer's was the other. And fast forward 6 to 8 weeks later, I still never got my piece or my package with these two pages. And I hit up the seller and I'm like, look, I know that there's been some shipping delays and stuff with COVID and Delta variant and all that, but this is kind of getting ridiculous. It's been almost 2 months, no updates on the tracking number, no nothing. So he said he would go dig into it, try to figure out what happened. And sadly, my artwork went to the other customer, and the other customers, I guess, I don't know what he ordered. It was like a toy or something, some other item that the seller was selling, was mailed to me. But the one that was mailed to me, I never even got, because they wrote my address incorrectly on that shipping label. And then the other customer got my two pages, and now he refuses to admit that he has the two pages, and is basically giving the original seller a load of BS, and there's really not much he can do about it. So the seller had to refund my full payment. So I was made whole. I got my money back, but the artwork is now, theoretically in the hands of this other customer who's claiming he never received it, even though the tracking number that was associated with his address showed that the package was delivered. So what little I know about this is that these two pages are in the possession of somebody that they don't belong to, which I purchased. I was made whole, so it's not like I'm losing out on it. But if I see these pages emerge, I'm gonna be pretty pissed. Apparently, the customer's location is in Dallas, Texas, but he wasn't going to violate any other privacy policy with eBay by giving me the full address or name or anything like that. I recommended that a police report be filed, all that whole thing, but it is pretty depressing, honestly, because I'm a huge fan of this book, and this art has pretty much dried out completely. It's really, there's really nothing else I can do. I would appreciate that, Nikhil, if there's like a stolen artwork thing going around that people can reference. They basically just trusted the girl working there to put on the right, or the guy, I don't know if it was a girl or a guy, to put on the appropriate shipping labels to the appropriate packages, and they just messed it up. They did the whole switcheroo thing, which, what's up, Carlito? But yeah, I am bummed about that, but I want to move on. I just did want to make sure I mentioned it, though, just to spread some awareness out about it and share the images here on the screen that these pages are out there and I consider them stolen. So, all right. So public service announcement over. I'm going to move on. I'm going to show a couple pieces which might be repeats for some people that watch my channel, but I've never showed them on the original Art Hour show, so I wanted to make sure I showed them on this show at some point. So I picked up two Elektra-related covers recently. First is this one. This is the Chris Stevens cover to Elektra number 4. Yeah, so I think this was the 1 in 25 incentive variant. Chris Stevens, mixed media, Electra number 4, just a really cool Chris Stevens mixed media piece. Full cover, 11 by 17 on the left and a close-up on the right. And then the other recent piece that is Electra related is this Ryan Stegman. This is the second print cover to Daredevil number 26 with Electra as Daredevil. This cover is just badass. It's like so brutal. Yeah, this is my second Stegman cover, so I'm really excited to find that one. We got people trying to gather up a crew for a Dallas investigation. But yeah, I like how I'm starting like an investigation for those Paper Girls pages. Man, I would love if we could locate those guys somehow. That would be the magic of the internet here. But yeah, I'm super happy with these two pickups, especially the Stegman. I love this, but both of those covers.
It's really good.
Yeah,
How
man.
good is Stegman? For real, though.
No, he's bananas, dude. He's bananas good. Yeah.
And he does the interiors too. Like he ain't just some fancy cover artist. Like
and he inked. So I have 2 covers by him that he inked himself. I mean, JP Mayer is his inking partner on interiors. So a lot of his interior work is pencil on one board and then, blue line and inked on another board. But the 2 covers I have, he penciled and inked both himself. Nice. So all on one board. So I especially am attracted to that aspect of it with Stegman. So that's it. We'll move on to Tony. Tony, I pulled in your scans that you sent me. Is there any particular order you wanted or?
No, it doesn't matter.
No. All right, I'll just show this one because I had it up there first.
Oh yes,
nice. Extreme Carnage Alpha, page 15 on this. Manuel Garcia is the artist. Again, the pencils and the actual page. On the
awesome. This book is pretty much on the stands like right now, basically, right?
Right.
Like it's pretty new.
It just came out recently, and I was able to get like Carnage on the page. It was good. I mean, there's basically rarely any Carnage in the damn Extreme Carnage book,
Right.
He's in it, but not full Carnage,
Interesting. And this is a pencil only piece.
Yeah, it's only pencils.
Is there an inker on this book, or is it all? Is it?
I don't know. I mean, all I got was the pencils from him. I don't know about the inker. I mean, I'm sure there's an inker there, but I don't know who the inker is.
Yeah, definitely some cool Carnage images on there. And I know Geeks, who's part of our OA Hour crew, got 3 pages from this issue.
Yes.
You guys, is he repped, or did you guys just hit him up directly?
He has his own website. He does it directly.
Okay.
I mean, I bought pieces from him before. I bought some Justice League and some Vampirella. The Vampirella like double page spread. I got it from him directly.
Nice, dude. Nice pickup. All right, Unruly, we're gonna go to you. You don't have scans, so I'm just gonna go full screen on you.
All right, this is a full page spread of Vampy.
Nice.
I love the pose. Most of my pages involve violence in some form or another.
Hey, is there someone that needs to mute their mic?
Yeah, I'm hearing like a trash compactor or something. I don't know what's going on.
But here's
it's not
the deal.
Unruly.
It's not me. I've got the sideshow statues. I've got the first issue, the first Warren issue. So I wanted a nice full page spread.
That's beautiful.
My little
Yeah,
vamp.
that's awesome.
Yeah, I love Vampirella. It's a really nice one.
Yeah, nice decapitation technique indeed. Yeah.
And this cat's name is Michael S.T.A. Maria. I don't know if that's an abbreviation for Saint.
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah.
I think it is, but I'm not sure. But yeah, I saw this and I got a pretty solid deal on it. I've got 4 or 5 other pages from this issue, but this is easily the best.
Nice.
Awesome, dude. Nice pickup. All right. Who's next in the row? We got George, my boy George. He sent some scans. Is there any one you want me to start with?
Go with Doomsday.
The Doomsday. Okay, here we go.
Boom.
Oh, nice.
So this was an AOK from Adam Daymares, and this is a sketch cover done by Brian Silverbox.
Nice. Yeah.
So,
Very nice.
yeah, he just hit me up one day out of the blue with a tracking number, and I was like, oh shit, what did I get? And then open it up, man, and it's absolutely awesome.
He did the same thing to me with like a Star Wars Mandalorian Brian Silverback's image or whatever. Daymare is always A-okay on that. He's an animal. He's an animal.
I'm really glad I got the Doomsday one and not the Star Wars one.
I think that would have been a miss. Yeah, I think that would have been a miss. If glad we didn't trust his packaging to the local post office attendant.
Because I'd have just kept it. I don't give a shit.
Right? Oh man, I really want to know what the other item was that was supposed to go to me that this guy ordered. That because this guy is now hitting up the seller, pissed off that he didn't get his item. Meanwhile, he's sitting on my stolen pages. So, yeah. Ugh.
I still do. Hey, I put all that blame on the seller though.
It is the seller's fault. It is the seller's
amateur.
fault, and he made it right by making me whole. But it's 101 art pages.
Yeah,
You just can't find. It's like you can't replace them.
but I don't care. Like people are going to be dirt. Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, I don't. That's my guess. Is it was a toy. I don't know what it actually was, but
Okay.
It's the dealer's fault, but that doesn't negate the fact that this other dude is a douche nozzle.
oh yeah, no, but
absolutely.
when people get a chance, that they become douchebags. Not everyone, but a lot of people.
Yeah.
When they get the opportunity, that they succumb. But the professional shipper should have shipped it properly.
Right.
Like
they should have literally attached the shipping label to the person it belonged to on the package it belonged to. That would have saved the whole thing. But
yeah.
All right. I don't mean to go back into negativity there. Let's get into positivity. And Andy E has got some positivity for us here. I did not put these in any order, bro. So if you want anything specific, let me know. Or I can just go in order what I have in here on the back end. But,
go ahead and start with the Garza page. We can get that one out of the way.
I don't even know which one is which, and I just put in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Andy. So I just want to. Can you name a character at least? I mean, I see 2 Batgirl pages.
Yeah, it's the one where she's throwing the batarang. You see that one?
Throwing the batarang. Is that this one?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. All right.
No,
Wicked.
Yeah, it is a wicked piece.
Oh,
So yeah, all the pieces I brought tonight I've already kind of shared with the group, on the chat. So you guys
Right, but not on YouTube. You haven't shared with the wider audience.
That's right. So a debut for the wider audience. Yeah. So this is a Garza cover for Batgirl. I think it's number 58.
Nice.
I picked this up in a trade. It's one of the first trades I've done with another cast member. I got traded one of my Detective Comics covers for 2 pieces. This is the first. And like I said, just a dynamic image. I like Batgirl, any version. And I like Garza's work. I know he's a sore spot with some of us. But I didn't get this directly from him, so I guess...
Can't deny that the guy is talented, though. I mean,
yeah, so...
Awesome, dude.
I have it here with me if you want
to. Oh, you want to show the real deal?
I don't know if people want to see it in person.
Very nice.
Why not?
Love it.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Awesome, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, really nice.
Yeah, man. All right, let's. We got next. Who's next? Tricky.
Hey.
Do you have anything you want to share? Anything you want to show?
Yeah. I got a couple pieces. Some people may have seen them, like every other person. But this is just MC Wyman. He has he did a lot of art in the '90s for like Marvel, but he has an eBay store where he essentially basically does pinups. You can commission him through the eBay store. This was just a picture that he posted of Titania, and it's pretty good girl arty, most of the stuff.
Yeah.
But I mean, you can get commissions of anything. So this is a pretty large piece I got from eBay from MC Wyman himself. Nice Titania.
you could set a champagne glass on that.
Right?
Yeah. She's been working out. And that's it for my first piece.
Awesome, dude. Great.
Baby got front.
All right, all the way from Germany, we have Mr. Danger Room Comics, George. Is there any? I mean, like just like everybody else's, I took your scans and I just put them in here in the back end. Is there anything you want to show first specifically, or that one? Okay,
The Red Rain.
you're making it easy on me. I can match up the picture.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, do you want to
So yeah, I like this because it is very Bernie Wrightson-ish. The upper left panel and the lower left panel. Yeah.
And what'd you say this book was? Red Rain?
Wrightson influenced. Yes, exactly. Red Rain #1, page 41.
Nice.
Yeah. And the thing is, on the backside, which I just discovered now, there's a sketch.
I'll switch over to you. You got the... All right, switch over to you. Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So who's the artist, you said?
Kelly Jones.
Kelly Jones.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Awesome.
Very nice. You just found that right now? Wow.
Is that the first time you're seeing it? The sketch?
Yeah. Because I took the page of the sleeve and flipped it over by coincidence.
Breaking up a little bit, but I'm sure whatever you said was very intelligent. All right. We'll circle back to you, brother. Thank you so much for that share. Whose turn is it? Is it my turn? Yeah.
Kavi, you're up.
All right, I'm up.
Get the
So
scan in.
I think I shared this already some places online, but it hasn't shown up on the show yet. This is an unpublished piece. It's a Sandman, Wesley Dodds Sandman. So more old school DC Sandman character depiction right here. And the artist is Guillaume Martinez, who has been producing a lot of gorgeous work, frankly. Like a lot of the work I see posted on the like the social media for Kirby's comic art, Annabelle Kirby over there. So she reps him. And this is one of the illustrations that he had offered up during I think one of their Kirby comic art drops or whatever at some point along the way. And I really, really love this piece. So definitely nice Kelly Jones piece, George. And yes, thank you guys. I love this this piece. Yeah, there is a Copics on the coloring and stuff. It's a mixed media piece, but Golden Age Sandman is a very cool Sandman. I don't know if I would go as far as calling it the coolest Sandman. And just a quick teaser for my next piece. My next piece is more Neil Gaiman Sandman related. So I brought both Sandman, or two of the Sandmans, not just both. There are three that I'm a fan of, actually. So, but I brought all of those to show a little bit of a Sandman theme.
As a comic, that classic Sandman, I'm never interested in, but that piece is really nice. I like it. I
know, but the character design itself is so iconic, you know, and striking. So, all right, awesome. Tone, you are up, brother. I'm going to show your other page that you sent from the Carnage book, I believe. There it is.
Yeah, the next page. Showed 15. This is page 16. Get Anti-Venom turning into Flash Thompson, realizing he's not fighting Carnage. Again, Manuel Garcia is the artist on this one from Extreme Carnage Alpha.
It's like a half splash up there, basically.
Yeah, half splash. Yeah. Anti-Venom.
Who's writing this book?
Yeah, the writer, I have no clue.
I don't know who it is either.
I don't know either.
But yeah, I mean, it's very cool. Half splash panel up there. Nice pickup, dude. Yeah, pencil only pages can be fun.
Mm-hmm.
But the only thing that worries me about it is then, is there a Blue Line ink page out there or not, because in some cases there are not, and then in some cases there are, and I will stumble upon the fact that it's actually a set that's been broken apart at some point along the way between the penciler and inker. So
Just
that's
as long as
the
it got
part
the
of it.
pencils, not the blue line, I'm okay.
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna have only one of those two, you would want the pencils.
Right.
I agree, but yeah, there is always that kind of thing in the back of my mind when I have a pencil only page. I'm like, does the ink exist? I don't know how I can 100% get confirmation or not. You can't always, but hey, is what it is. All right, back to Unruly Simeon.
All right, this is Jonathan Lau. It's a Red Sonja Age of Chaos cover. It's the cover to the second issue, and this is pencils only.
Oh, nice.
Oh wow, yeah, that's some detailed depth in the pencils right
Yeah,
there.
that's sick.
And
You
man,
say was it Jonathan Lau? You said?
yeah. And it's actually a variant cover. But you know how Dynamite does 800 covers for every issue.
Yeah, Red Sonja's the same. They got like different colors, different this, different that. It's insane. That's beautiful. That's really nice.
I love it. I love, and I got it. I got a pretty good deal on it.
Nice.
Very cool. Yeah, there's some pretty damn tight pencils. Yeah, I mean,
Nice.
if you told it, I mean, it's not a scan, so it's a little bit. The camera can be deceiving a little bit, but if you told me that was inked, I would probably believe it over the camera. You know.
Well, I got another Red Sonja cover from the same cat that is inked. You'll see the difference.
Nice.
Very cool. All right, we got George D. Runk in the house again. Which one? Superman Unchained. I will show that one. Okay, cool.
So this is another AOK. I got two AOKs here.
Nice.
This one was from Spidey Fan. And both of these AOKs are friends of the show.
Is this Ryan Sook? Because I
Yeah,
love
this is Ryan
me
Sook.
some Ryan Sook, Superman. Especially.
Yeah, dude. So here's the deal. Like, he had sent this to me a long time ago, and I forgot to show it on your show when I was a guest. And I made because I had it buried away, and I made a special effort to dig this thing out.
Okay,
but yeah, dude, Ryan Sook AOK Superman. Like, that's
there. It is. Nice.
Yeah,
that's nice. Very nice.
Great piece. Yeah.
Cool.
Which goes really cool with my Doomsday sketch cover. So
really clean lines. Ryan Sook's fantastic.
Yeah.
Ryan's work.
So thank you, Spidey Fan.
Thank you, Spidey Fan. Great guest of the show as well. Still a watcher of the show, he tells me, but I know he's less active these days on like social media and everything. Yeah. Somebody's roof just came in.
Yeah, someone's underneath a bridge.
Someone just got run over by a bridge. All right, Andy E. Let me. What do you want me to show next, brother? I got every one of your slides back here.
You can pull up the Batman next.
The Batman. Okay, that would be this one.
Yeah, so this was the second piece that I picked up in that trade I was talking about earlier.
Okay.
This is the end splash to Batman Confidential number 29. I think it's a great image by Scott McDaniel, inked by Andy Owens. His style is very sort of like late 90s, early 2000s, but I think it's, kind of a sweet spot for me.
I know JP's a McDaniels guy.
So I just, I love the perspective of it.
Yeah.
Cool piece.
Just now noticing in the zoomed in shot how he snuck in the bats over there.
Over the shoulder.
Yeah. Over the shoulder, yeah, the moons. I don't know whose mic is making that noise, but let me see if I can.
I got $5 on Tony.
It's Danger Room.
Oh.
Yeah. So I'm gonna mute.
I owe you $5.
I'm gonna mute Danger Room until it's his turn. But very, very nice piece, Andy. Like it.
I was gonna. If you go full screen, I can show it. I got it right.
Oh
here.
yeah. Let me. Sorry, multitasking here or multi button clicking.
Yeah, it looks great.
Yeah. Nice page.
Thanks, guys.
Cool. All right. Tricky, what is up? I will go to you full screen.
So this was the last piece I got from Chris Burnham. I may have showed it. I think I showed it in the chat. So this is an under the sea type picture by Chris Burnham. He worked on Batman Incorporated. Does some indie books as well with Grant Morrison and other Joe Casey, stuff like that. This was for a theater in Chicago before he got into comics. And basically this was made to advertise for the theater, and there would be strips cut out with printed labels on them on the top and bottom, and then you would just walk by and rip off the paper so you could remember the show. When I talked to him about it, he said that, well, he was surprised he sold it. It was his his first attempt to do like a Jeff Duroth style piece. But I remember back in Chicago at a Comic-Con when he finished this piece, and it popped up on someone's site. So I've been looking at it for a while. And
no, it's a really cool underwater, animal life, plant life scene. Very cool.
Very cool. Yeah.
Very detailed,
super detailed. And he does blue pencil and then inks his own blue pencil.
Yep.
Thanks.
Awesome.
That was
okay. Sorry.
That was excellent.
Yeah, it was a great. I mean, Burnham's another, I would say, pretty underrated artist. That's done a lot of professional work. All right, George, Danger Room, you're back on. Hopefully, we can still hear you. Which one would you like me to show next? Is he there? George, Danger Room.
What's up, Danger?
Danger. Stranger Danger. Can we hear you? All right. Well, I'm gonna skip. We'll skip him. Not sure what happened there because I don't want to just put up one of his pieces and then have me talk about it. Yeah. Chime in when you're back with us. I unmuted you, but now we're hearing those clicks and pops, right?
He could communicate in the private chat. I'll watch that.
Okay, cool. All right, so we'll circle back around to me. Let's see. Okay, so this is the Neil Gaiman Sandman piece that I was teasing earlier. It's from Sandman Gallery of Dreams, which was like a one-shot comic that came out at the end of the Neil Gaiman Sandman run, like a few issues before they ended. Basically, Neil Gaiman wanted to put together basically an all-star crew of artists to do pieces, like full-page pieces for this one shot, where it was just like an art issue only. It's just art pieces, sort of dedicated to the Neil Gaiman Sandman universe. And this piece was done by Colleen Doran, so it was published in that comic. And wow. It's amazing painting. I mean, you see the scan on the left, and then the piece as it is now, a frame piece as it is. It's on my wall over here to the left somewhere. But as you can see, you have, obviously you have Dream / Morpheus, you have Death, you have Lucifer, you have like all these post-apocalyptic kind of scenes going on. Then you have all these kind of like trinkets and things that are recognizable from the series. So I find it to be sort of a very representative piece for Neil Gaiman's Sandman, where I can sort of look at this piece and really appreciate the whole series in a way while I look at it, which is kind of what I was going after. I mean, it is published, but it's not a, quote unquote interior panel page or a, title page or anything like that. It's not pencil and ink. It's a painting, mixed media painting by Colleen Doran. But Colleen, she was the penciler for the first Solo Death issue, first Solo Death story, and she was also a penciler on a few different issues during I think volumes 4 and 5, maybe 3, 4, and 5 of the Neil Gaiman Sandman run. So yeah, so that's basically my representative Sandman, Neil Gaiman Sandman DC Vertigo piece that's published that I'm happy to have in the collection.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah, Colleen is super talented. She really does put a lot of thought into her compositions, to Mikhail's point. I support her on her Patreon. I have been for a little while now, and she's really great on there. Like she does these like super in-depth articles, and like she pulls in a lot of her work and artwork and writes kind of long exposés about them to anybody supporting her on Patreon. She's a great follow on Twitter as well, if that's your thing. But yeah, I really love her work, and I really love this piece. And thank you to Dino Mauricio, a fellow member over on Comic Art Fans, who I worked a deal out for this piece during the Comic Art Live online convention back in May. But so thanks to him as well, because without him, I would not have been able to pick up this piece and work something out so that I could acquire it and own this. What's up, Quarters Hide in the house? So yeah, that's the piece. I don't know if anybody else has anything to say about it, but I dig that one.
It's excellent that he did an art issue like that, because for about 2/3 of the run, they stuck him with shit art.
I would say that's subjective, but I wouldn't, I think it just depends on the arc, for me, whether I really enjoy the interior art or not on Sandman. But I appreciate a good chunk of the interior art on Sandman. But that one shot of piece, like Mobius has a piece in there, like there's some really big name, big deal artists from contributors to Sandman, as well as adjacent, I guess, artists and stuff like that contributed to that art book or that art one shot. So if you're into Sandman, you haven't seen that one shot, that art book one shot, I suggest checking it out. Okay, I don't know if George is back here. Danger Room. I like unmuted him, then muted him, and I don't know. I think I'm just gonna have to skip him or just remove him from the stream at this point, because I don't think he's coming through for some reason. Maybe if you rejoin, if you leave and rejoin, it might fix it. I don't know. But hopefully you can get him back on. I don't want to show his artwork without him being able to talk about it. I think that's just that'd be kind of weird. So Tony, we'll go back to you. Okay, so we're getting a message saying that his phone has 120 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't know what that means.
That means sometimes when you're streaming on your phone, it goes 8.
Oh, it heats up, like it goes bonkers.
So he's having a tough time. So
got it.
I probably removed him from the stream.
Well, George, if you want to chime in the chat, I can just quickly show your pieces that you wanted to share if you want me to. But I don't want to describe your pieces on your behalf. But so yeah, it's probably overheating. All right, so Tony, we'll go with your third piece. I think this is a sketch.
Yeah, it's by Manuel Garcia again. He threw in an extra. Basically, it was an extra sketch of Spidey. It's a really nice sketch. I guess I bought it's third or fourth time I bought from him. So he threw in an extra sketch there. It was really nice.
That's awesome, man.
Nice, man.
That's a really nice headshot.
Yeah. I love it when artists take the time to throw something extra in, regardless of how little or big or whatever it is.
Exactly. Like the para Antonio, for Antonio. It's nice.
What's up? YouTube used to be 90 is in here, is in the house. What's up, Chad? It used to be indeed. Okay, Danger Room. So I'm gonna just cycle through Danger Room's picks, I guess, before we continue, just to because he did prepare for it. I don't have all the information on his pieces. So so this one just, if not that there are young people usually watching this show, and this is I wouldn't call this explicit or anything, but it's definitely a not safe for work and not for kids image. So just a warning on that, just giving you a little bit of a warning. What's up, Comic Book 1962? So this was from Danger Room. I don't know who the artist is on this. Linsner, I think.
Yeah, Mike. Yeah, Joseph.
Wow.
Linsner.
But
He's
yeah,
he's the creator of Dawn. But his covers, like if you find his comic covers, they're incredible. Joseph Linsner.
So there you go. Tricky just dropped the knowledge on that piece. But So that belongs to the collection of Danger Room comics. George, wish he was here to describe it a little bit. Oh, there he is. He's back. He's back.
Great.
Can you hear us, George?
Okay, I don't know if I can hear you.
I think you're back. I think you're good.
Loud and clear, Danger.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Linsner. Yeah. All right. So do you want to talk
Yeah,
about that piece real quick?
Sure. If you can hear me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we can
okay,
hear-
it works.
Yeah, we can.
So
hear
yeah, my phone is fucking overheating. Yeah, that was my first piece. I got in 2006 from the US. I was just starting, and
Wow.
yeah, it's never wrong to have a Linsner in your collection, right?
Very cool.
Amen.
I don't know much about his artwork, but
Linsner
I mean,
2005.
he's talented. It looks like.
He's amazing. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, and just in case we go through other technical hurdles, we're just gonna get through your pieces real quick, George, if that makes any sense.
Okay.
We already showed this one. What about
Danger Room speed round.
this Spawn piece? This Capullo
Wow.
page is really awesome.
Excellent.
Yep.
Wow.
So this is by Tyler Kirkham. Okay.
Wow.
It's by
Wait, this isn't Kirkham, is
Rick
it?
Capullo.
Capullo. I was like, what?
No.
Yeah. Capullo. Okay.
Yeah.
So nice.
Capullo. Yeah, exactly.
The swag.
Yeah. This has everything for me I was looking for on the page, and yeah, I'm pretty happy with it, obviously.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I mean, look at that bottom panel. It's just amazing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, did you want to show the actual piece? Or...
The face is pretty nice.
Oh yeah.
Very nice.
Very cool.
The
Yeah, and
details
the
on it, too.
McFarlane hand. Yeah, man.
Is that Miki on inks on that page?
No, it's McFarlane inks.
McFarlane. It's McFarlane inks.
So
Damn.
yeah, this is luckily, unfortunately, the only McFarlane. So inks. McFarlane.
It's something.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a great page.
Yeah,
All
thanks.
right. And then we're gonna go to this page of yours, real quick.
Yeah. So that is by Bernie Wrightson from Unexpected 128. And yeah, I traded this one
Bronze horror stuff.
for yeah, exactly. I had a Michael Turner interior page from Tomb Raider 25, and I traded this for the Michael Turner, and I also got part of a Mark Texeira cover.
Oh, cool.
So it was a cash trade, so I had to
Nice
trade
signature.
in the Turner and
Signature there
some
on the
cash.
bottom.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's
Great
it's a
stick.
vintage signature. Yeah. Ball pen. Very nice.
All right.
Yeah. The wrist is glued on. No,
I could rip that right off for you.
Yeah.
to see what is underneath. And yeah, the last one is the Tyler Kirkham.
So
this
yeah,
page
BGC
from,
is doing art restoration now. So. All right. So this is the one that you didn't have a scan for, right? So.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. So no scan for this one, but this one's cool. Just
Oh,
gonna
is that
show it
Metallo?
on camera.
It's yeah, exactly. So it is Superman's. It's pretty hard to find. I still have not the book, but yeah, I have a page. First issue, page 6.
Sorry, which title? Superman what?
Superman Darkness. It came out by
Superman
Top Cow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
And I got this from Tyler himself when he was in Germany at a convention.
Wow.
Yeah.
Very
That's
cool.
a-
Awesome, dude.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that was
Yeah,
a
my,
quick.
my phone was overheating.
Yeah, all
so,
good, brother. I
yeah,
just
that's
wanted to make
how
sure
it
that you had a
goes.
chance, just in case we lost you, for good. So I'm gonna mute you again,
Yeah.
just because of all the clicking and popping noise. But hang out, stick around.
Of course.
Okay, we're gonna go to Unruly. What's up?
All right, I got another Red Sonja from that same run, Age of Chaos cover.
Ooh, beautiful.
Oh wow.
She got her hair did.
Yeah.
That's what I loved about it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I like that brushstroke hair. That's nice.
Yeah. Is that the same artist? Jonathan
Yeah,
Lau?
Jonathan Lau.
I gotta look into his work.
Yeah, I had never heard of him before either.
I never heard of him. I've heard of the other Laos, all the other Laos.
I randomly came across this seller and I bought like 6 pieces from him.
Wow. Very
Nice, dude. Nice
Very
pickup.
nice.
All right, over to George. Yeah, Unruly, just killing it. What's up, C Wood in the house? C Woodard, good to see you, brother. Hope you're doing
Hey,
well.
are we gonna be able to come back to me one more time?
Yeah, we're gonna have to come back.
Okay.
I just wanted to go to Danger Room and just get his stuff out of the way, just because.
Totally cool. So hey, the thing about ripping art off was from this page. Because I
Wait,
did that live on your show where I ripped off a stat
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
from some OA.
Yeah,
So that there's some
yeah,
context there.
'cause there was a stat over that panel, and he took off the stat to reveal the art underneath on one.
Which was heart wrenching to do, but sometimes you got to do it for the tube, baby.
There you go. There you go.
Put up my Dominic Levert Spider Gwen.
Okay, this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
So this is my most recent Spider Gwen or Dominic Levert sketch.
Cover, right?
Yep, and it's at CDC right now, getting slabbed and whatnot. But yeah, pretty cool. Spider Gwen original art.
It's at CGC, waiting on the line to get in the nightclub. Basically.
Yeah, they've had it for 3 months now,
Right.
and for real. And yeah, dude, the background, dude, he snuck a Venom in there, which is pretty cool. And
I love all the background character work in that sketch cover. I mean, that's pretty you got to get that pretty small, but also visible and clear on that sketch cover.
Mm-hmm.
And here's the deal, like
Yeah.
he didn't charge extra for that.
Right.
I try, and don't get me wrong, I paid him extra because I'm a gentleman. But like he like insists on like he wants it to be as challenging as possible.
Right.
And he had no problem putting all that extra in the back there. But I definitely took care of him. But yeah, that's over at CDC right now. Hopefully we get that 9.8.
Oh yeah. All right, over to we got Andy. We'll do Andy E next. What's up, Andy? Which one? You got 3 left. Which one do you want me to show?
You can do the Thor.
The Thor, the Koipel.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. So another consolidation of the collection brought this piece in. I wanted the Koipel piece for a while, and this popped up, and I just kind of made the sacrifice.
I gotta say, this is one of the most recognizable moderns that has ever been on this show. It's a baller cover, dude.
Beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks great in person.
That is beyond amazing.
It is amazing. I'm so glad that I was able to pick up that that Declan Shalvey Batman cover for you and help get you towards. I know it didn't get you all the way, but I feel good that we worked out a deal that helped you get to this piece, which I feel great about. So.
Oh, definitely.
And it's just an incredible piece, man. Congratulations.
Most of the stuff went to auction to pay for it, but I did sell, I think, 3 or 4 things individually, and I do appreciate you helping me out with that.
Dude, I got a kick-ass piece, and I mean, you obviously got a kick-ass piece. It's an amazing piece. Do you want to show it? You show the real one? Do you have it? There it is.
Beautiful. Wow.
Yeah.
Look at the pencils on it.
You know, the scans are great, but they just don't look the same as looking at the real piece.
Yeah.
Says the only guy who was too lazy to send me scans. No, I'm just kidding.
Damn.
You know I love you, bro. Okay, back to Tricky.
All right, I did show this last time on that reunion show you had, but it's been a while. This is a Mike Hoffman Tigress Tales piece.
Cool. I like
Yeah,
that.
it's pretty big. It's pretty large. So this was, I believe it's issue 2. I got this from eBay. It was a great value, a great price for the value. It's actually kind of hard to get his like. In the Tigress Tales, there's very few splash pages that are full on. So it was a very no brainer for me to grab this at a great price. Mike Hoffman, he's kind of like the poor man's Frazetta. He definitely took after Frazetta, like in his painting, and it kind of made him famous, but maybe kind of hurt him because people were like, "Well, why would I want this guy when I can have Frazetta?" But he's still fantastic. He has a eBay page. He doesn't normally
Frazetta
sell.
is just so easy to get. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Right?
Anyway, it's a nice piece. It's huge too. So
No,
it's
that's a
probably my
great
biggest
piece,
piece.
man. Where are you, is that not on the wall, or you took it down from the wall?
Yeah, it's on the wall. It's on the
It's
wall.
on the wall.
Yeah.
Your wall is like encompassing your whole setup. I love it. It's like
Yeah.
there's like
That's the idea.
in your face wall right there. I love it. Okay, back to me. I will share this next here. Let's see. Okay, so I won this piece on Heritage.
Nice.
I won it in the feature, the signature auction about a month ago or whatever. I didn't win it on the big boy days, like the first 2 days. It was more of the the lower key round on Saturday for art. It's a Mike Perkins piece. It was published in Wizard magazine issue 201, I believe, in 2008. So the artist is Mike Perkins. So this was literally a illustration done for Wizard for publication, and obviously it's got sort of a eclectic cast of characters across different IP in comics and fiction. Obviously you got Maestro, you've got V from V for Vendetta, you got Doctor Doom in there, you got Hawkeye in there, you got Dark Knight Batman's on there, and then you have I don't think that's Tetsuo. I think it's Kaneda from Akira,
Mm-hmm.
if I'm saying that right, Akira. So you got a lot of cool eclectic characters here across pop culture, all in one illustration by the insanely talented Mike Perkins, represented by my boy Ruben the Collector, who's in the chat. And I believe Ruben, all the post-apocalyptic characters. And I had no idea that I was essentially letting Heritage get in between a art deal that me and Ruben could have done separately, but it's all good.
Yeah, dude, Mike Perkins is incredible, and this is awesome.
It is awesome, right? What's up, Knights of Old in the house?
And he's such a cool guy. Like at the con, he's such a good dude. I like Mike Perkins a lot.
I think D-Runk has a good Mike Perkins story.
I would kill for some Mike Perkins OA.
Right? That isn't on a Heroes Initiative sketch coaster, right? But yeah, I love this piece. Big fan of this piece. So yeah, I wanted to share that one on this show. Okay, Tony, do you have anything else you wanted to bring out? I know you only sent me 3 scans, but anything else you wanted to show?
I think I was showing this one before. You should have played some more.
Okay, let's go. Yeah,
Double page
full
again?
screen. Oh, do you have enough screen real estate to show?
I don't
No.
know.
Yes, the coaster story.
Again,
Cool.
Stanos.
Who's the artist?
Mark Bagley.
Bagley.
Yeah,
Wow,
Avengers
that's
Assemble
nice,
number
Tony.
7.
Avengers Assemble 7.
Yeah.
Oh, now I see his recognizable signature up there. Yeah. Dude, that's awesome.
Dude. That's page 1 there, and then the second page. What's the best? It's like in the
I like that
camera,
it
you see
has all
everything
these
reversed.
cosmic figures on it.
This is a classroom in how to show a double page spread on a vertical camera.
All right.
No, that's awesome. I like the cosmic entities on there. You know, it's got
Hell yeah.
in-betweener and
I think
stranger.
the
That's
elders
super.
of the universe. These are all of them there.
Is that my boy, the collector, on there?
Yeah.
Is it?
Nice.
Oh
There
yeah.
you got it.
Yeah, I think
Oh.
the champion's on the other page, on the previous page.
Nice. Ooh yeah, that's a great panel.
Oh, that last panel
Yeah.
is way off.
That's money right there. That's a money panel. I already did that, Carlito. I guess the chat's always behind. But yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool. All right, Unruly. What else you got? Just show everything else that you had planned on showing in a quick speed round. That's the way we're going to wrap this show up.
This will be it. This is my last page.
Okay, it's your last one. Perfect.
My favorite comic ever, Planetary, from one of my 2 or 3 favorite modern artists, John Cassaday. And this is my girl, Jaquita Wagner, taking on the William Leather, the Torch.
Classic Planetary stuff, man. Love it.
Mm.
Dude,
But
nice.
I had to have a page from this series.
Yeah. Cassaday's a badass, dude.
Dude, I love his pencils. Loved them.
What's up, Biggie Shack in the house?
What's up, Biggie?
NWO, baby.
Nice, dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cassaday Planetary. I think Mikhail's got a Planetary in his gallery. I think I saw him post one recently. Very good stuff, man. All right. Who's next in the row? George.
Yeah, so just as I borrowed inspiration from Kavi to get Dominic Levert commissions.
Yeah.
Geeks, Drinks, and Comics turned me on to this one. Go ahead and put up the scan. This is from Idan Art.
Oh, yeah.
And I absolutely love this piece, man. I just said I wanted Cyclops looking angry. And he did all the extra work of the Sentinels laying there. And just, I love this piece so much. I have the real deal right here if you want to see the...
Yep. Hold on. Just want to give you some on-screen comments. It is a badass commission. All right. We'll go to you. There you go.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, his colors are nuts.
Yeah, he hits them with them Copic markers, and it's a great follow on IG because he posts all of his art up there, and it's just fun to scroll through it all. He doesn't do any bad work.
This is the guy that did the Carnage Jesus, right?
Oh my God, the Cult of Carnage, which
the
is
Cult
amazing.
of Carnage. Yeah.
And this is how it bleeds through to the back, which is kind of cool.
Nice. Good to know that.
Nice.
Yeah. All right.
And that's all the art that I had for today. So
awesome.
there we go.
Okay, so we already covered George Danger Room. Let's go to Andy E's final 2 here. Let's see. What did we already show? Which of the 2 did you want me to show that's left? There's a woman here in the back.
The Wonder Woman.
The Wonder Woman? Here it is.
Yes. Yeah, so this is Terry and Dodson, Wonder Woman from the Black and Gold series, issue 2.
Nice.
I got lucky on Cap, and he had posted this for sale, and I reached out, and it was still available. So this was, I guess I got this about a month ago, back in maybe 2 months.
This is a cover?
Yeah, it's the cover of Black and Gold number 2.
Nice.
Very nice.
And that's it's 13 by 19. Terry works a little bit, larger than normal. So
I remember Lasso being excited for sure when this showed up in the group chat. Yeah, this one's nice, man. Very, very nice.
I used to have an X-Men cover by him that I sold, so I was glad to get another example by him.
Yeah, that negative white star work in the background's like incredible.
All right, you got the piece. There it is.
Gorgeous.
Stars are hard as fuck to draw, by the way.
Nice. Very nice.
That is beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's a great piece. All right, and then pulling back out here, and I will show you the other. What was the other one? The Batgirl. The other Batgirl.
Yeah, the Booth, Batgirl.
There it is.
Oh,
Yes.
my.
So I actually saw this one for
Jesus.
sale during the CAF Live event.
This one is tasty.
Yeah, the price was a little high for me back then, and then like I kind of sat on it, and once you don't buy anything for a couple months, the price doesn't look as bad.
Yeah.
So I kind of talked myself into it, but I'm glad I did. It looks great in person. Booth, he does great detail work, and Rathman with the inks, they're a good team. So I was just
Hell
another
yeah.
great piece.
All right, and then you want to show it? There it is.
Nice.
And I actually
that one's so nice.
It's crazy.
Yeah. Oh, and I didn't say, but this is a splash page from Teen Titans,
Okay.
52. But I do actually have one more piece I brought.
Yeah,
down.
go for it, dude. Go for it. Show it.
It's not a scan. This was a pinup I had bought my son a couple years ago. It's by DK Ruan.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Shout out to my son. He's letting me use it for the show. But it's,
nice.
Wow.
yeah, it's just like an A4 sized, just watercolor. But I thought it was
Biggie's
appropriate.
behind on the video. Damn, that's awesome.
Yeah, that helmet work, the color on that helmet work is good. It's really nuts.
Still waiting to get something published by him, but we're happy to have that in our collection.
Yeah, Unruly. He's got his own Loki. Love it, dude. Nice pieces. Thanks for sharing. Tricky, anything else you want to show?
Yeah.
All right.
So I did not. I could have probably sent you a scan. This picture is from Felix. Felix, his website. So I picked this up from Comic Link. This was originally a commission that someone got from Chris Burnham. It was at Comic Link just this last round. So
that's hot, dude. That's a hot.
Yeah,
it's like a Balint tribute almost in a way, kind of.
Yeah.
But it's his own thing. I really dig that. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm super happy. I was hoping it would get here before the show, but it did not show up. And then also, I've been sitting on this for a while. I got it out today, cleaned it up for a giveaway today for the show. So this is, original art by me. Nice.
Oh, so you're gonna do a giveaway? You're always looking at giveaways, of course.
I've never been on the show without doing one, so I can't.
That is true. Yeah, we can't break that streak. That's cool, man.
So,
thank you.
So just the chat, we'll type a number between 1 through 20 after a starting line, if you don't mind putting one down. I have a number in the private chat that will correlate to the winner, and then.
All right. Well, I'm gonna show one last thing, and then share like the news about the next couple episodes, and then we'll do your giveaway as the last thing here. But that's awesome, dude. Thank you for bringing a giveaway to the party. So real quick, just a bonus because it showed up today, and I don't want to save this for a future episode or anything. It's kind of a lower key piece, but unpublished sketch. But I'll end with sharing this one. I just got this in. It's a Jim Steranko, piece, a sketch that he did at Big Apple Con. And it's Nick Fury, obviously. It's just done on like a small like comic board size. It's not huge. So on the right there is the actual board, and on the left is the scan piece I took. But Jim Steranko, Nick Fury sketch is my first Steranko example. So nothing major. It's not like some crazy Steranko published cover or some crazy piece, but it's him drawing one of the characters he's most well known for. So that's kind of what I was looking for. And Anthony Snyder did the work for me and got the SIG, and then it showed up on Dueling Dealers, and I claimed it right away because I just had to have it. So
awesome. Yeah, I do love those sketches.
Right? Yeah. So that's the end of the art share, show, and tell portion. We're gonna get to Tricky's giveaway real quick, but before we do that, I wanted to share quickly what the news is for the next couple episodes, at least what I have so far that I can share. So, hopefully this happens. I know this particular guy's work schedule can change last minute or whatever, but tentatively on Tuesday, August 3rd, 8 p.m. Eastern, we're going to be doing the 33rd episode of the original show, Original Art Hour. And so joining the crew, joining the group chat, joining all the fun that we have here will be my friend Trey, Comics for Blaine, who's a huge Daredevil comic art collector and Daredevil collector in general. He's got a lot of nice Gene Colan Daredevil pieces and all sorts of other stuff. So he's preparing himself to come on OA Hour, do the whole hour, and sort of join our group of comic art aficionados here. So that'll be fun. And then the next episode of this Beyond format with me and Tony that I have on the calendar is Monday, August 16th, 10 p.m. Eastern. So that'll be the 7th episode of OA Hour Beyond following this episode. So, but yeah, it was Stanley. So yeah, that Sterenko was from Dueling Dealers, and it just got here today. So I wanted to show it without waiting really at all. So it showed up on the show the same day it arrived, which I think that's a first for me. Usually I wait like months and months and months before I share artwork that I get. But that one being so close to Big Apple Comic Con just last weekend, I wanted to like sneak it in and show it. But so yeah, so those are the next two episodes. Anything else anyone want to say before we get into the giveaway?
Yeah, real quick. We got 19 people watching, but we only got 13 likes. We're light on the likes right now. God damn it!
Thank you, brother. I do appreciate that. We had a silent message here from Danger Room. I don't know what was on that napkin, but there it is. No worries, brother. We got you on here, and you shared your artwork, and you got to talk about it. So I'm happy that at least that happened.
It was worth it.
It was definitely worth it. All right, so I will put in a starting line. Tricky, what did you want everybody to do again?
Just a number between 1 through 20. Whoever gets it right, it's in the private chat, will get this art that I drew a while back, cleaned it up today to give it away for the show.
All right, so wait until the starting line, guys, and then just guess a number 1 through 20, and first to get it wins it.
Yep.
Okay, we got some guesses coming in.
Thanks for sticking around to the
I
end.
see Comic Con. Jeffrey Comic Con snuck in.
Yeah.
Oh, Jeffrey Comic Con.
Awesome. Yeah.
So right off the bat here, wow, all the numbers just came like floating into StreamYard, and I can't even see anything.
Porter's Hide and Joe Bega Sevens also had the right number, but on the live chat, Jeffrey Comic Con got in first.
Right, and right here in my StreamYard studio back here, Jeffrey Comic Con, a hair before Porter's Hide. So Jeffrey, congratulations, man. You just won that piece from Tricky, and we'll have Tricky show it for you. And
yeah, hell yeah, man. If you have Instagram, find me there and give me your
Jeffrey's.
address.
Yeah, Jeffrey's on Instagram, so we'll make sure you guys get connected. But
this is basically Savage Lane Rogue riding Man Spider with a little Sauron pelt.
Nice.
Congratulations.
That's an awesome piece.
I love
Tricky.
it.
Oh, he's like, thanks. He saw it on IG today. Loves it.
Nice.
Awesome.
All
right. Anything you guys wanna mention or plug on your own? Tricky, I know you got some auctions and all sorts of stuff happening on your channel these days. Anything you want to plug?
People Instagram, YouTube, and whatnot. You can find me there and hit me up.
Unruly? Nay. Okay. Andy, I don't think you have anything. I mean, follow Andy on CAF, basically. Like, I'll put his link in the description below.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Come check out my gallery. Leave some comments.
But you don't have a channel or Instagram, really. But so I'll include your CAF gallery and just say follow people there. Who else hasn't got? George, anything you want to promote?
Nah, son.
Nah. Okay. Good. You're like me. All right. That's it, guys. Thanks everybody for hanging out in the chat. I really hope you guys enjoyed seeing that artwork and hearing us babble on. If anybody comes across 2 Cliff Chang Paper Girls pages from issue 15 in Dallas, Texas, it's going down. Okay? Peace.
Where do I begin? I see the hate, they don't want to see me win. Bank deposits, I got more coming in. Top down, throw the purse, it's a merch, 6 figures was a gold, now it's 9 or a hearse, put it work. Used to pull up, not swerve, no time for the snakes, time to put them in the dirt, that's word. I gotta get it, it's in my DNA. You only see the highlights, don't know what it takes. Last year stressing, got no sleep. Now I'm right between the courts, out of nosebleed. Yeah, I see the hate, they don't wanna see me win. Bank deposits, I got more coming in.